Hey guys, this is Chaney77, coach of the Brisbane Heatrans, here with week 8 of the Hive. This week we're going up against Andrew and the Oxford Octillerys, and his team consists of Omastar, Porygon Z, Magneton, Azumarill, Regirock, Gengar, Cobalion, Selby, Espeon, Hippowdon, and Mega Blastoise. So a lot of grass weaknesses, which is unfortunate because I don't have a grass type. But quite a lot of dark and ghost weaknesses as well. So was looking definitely to exploit that. And I kind of built this team around Adamant Banded Chomp because everything on his team is grounded, and only Celebi resists Earthquake. So definitely thought that was I definitely thought Celebi, or I definitely knew Celebi was coming, otherwise every time Chomp came in something died. So to combat that, I have like things just to counter Celebi. So we got Volcarona, which is Gracium Z. We got Quiver Dance, Fire Blast, Bug Buzz, Giga, and yeah, just Gracium Z just to blow back like things like Hippowdon, things like Mega Blastoise, Arzu. Potentially I thought a potential Arzu set was Sapsipper Arzu. Could definitely wall Volcarona. Next we got Adamant Band Chomp. Just EQ plus 3 other moves I wasn't going to click. But funnily enough I do. We also got Poison Jab, Shadow Claw, and Outrage. Enough speed for Porygon Z. Next we got Jellicent, a kind of offensive Jellicent with the Cassib Berry. I kind of wanted to bait the Gengar. So I actually have enough special attack to kill the Gengar after Rocks, I believe. Just Oko, I can't remember which one it was. But I also got Giga Drain, Recover, and Scold. Next we got Custap Berry, Donphan, Rocks, EQ, Knockoff, and Rapid Spin, fairly standard. This was a Cobalion switch-in, because I figured Scarf Cobalion was probably coming just to revenge Volcarona, because Volcarona is a massive threat to his team. Next we got Life Orb, Heliolisk, just 4 coverage moves, fairly standard, and then a Choice Scarf, Mesprit. Scarf to outspeed the Omastar at +2 if it gets off a Shell Smash. If it's modest, if it's timid, then I lose. But Jellicent switches into Omastar and handles it fairly nicely. So looking at leads, I was definitely thinking Chomp to lead, just because I wanted to pressure him as much as possible. So that's what I'm going to do, as he leads with Cobalion, which is awesome. I definitely thought about clicking Shadow Claw this turn. Definitely should have in hindsight, because close combat doesn't kill, and even if he close combats I get a kill, no I don't, it would get worn down, but it would do a nice chunk of damage. But instead I go for an EQ to guarantee a kill on this thing, but of course he switches out like he should. But still, that does a huge chunk to Celebi. So I'm just going to go into something that can take a Celebi, or threaten Celebi, with the Signal Beam. Make a double, trying to catch him predicting a Signal Beam, and then I'm just going to drop in my biggest threat, or one of a massive threats to his team in Volcarona. Not really wanting to get paralyzed here, because I feel like that's something Magneton is, well, it's definitely a possibility for Magneton. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast here and just destroy it. And here he sends in Arzu, and definitely was thinking, what was I thinking? I played this game really late at night, so I don't know what I was thinking, but I knew that Heliolisk I didn't really need Heliolisk, I think. So I think I was trying to scout what move he was going to lock himself into, because I thought he'd be banned. So I think that's why I switched to Heliolisk. And this knockoff kills. And so I'm like, okay, sweet, I can live a knockoff from the Azumarill. So I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance. But he turns out not to be banded. That kills me. And now I'm just going to drop my Chomp in. So from this range, I did a quick mock with Mayo, and an Adamant banded Earthquake killed his Azumarill. So I was like, yeah, let's do that again. I'm sure that will happen again. Turns out I actually do get the KO, but apparently there was only an 20% chance for the Oko, so definitely a terrible play on my part. Definitely like those series of plays are really, really bad. And what really should have happened was, before even like switching out into the Heliolisk, I should have just gone for the Z Giga Drain and done about 50% to the Arzu. Even though it wouldn't have killed me, but his Aqua Jet definitely would have. But what that would have given me is 2 chances to burn him with Flame Body. Also, it would have given me the opportunity to go freely into Garchomp and or Heliolisk, because he can't Aqua Jet me because it's just going to heal me, and I'm going to outspeed and be able to T-Bolt it. And his only T-Bolt switching is Celebi, which dies to a Signal Beam. So that's what really should have happened, but because I am lucky and bad, I get a nice 20% roll, and and Garchomp is still alive. So he sends in the Celebi, and I'm just going to go into Mesprit, because nothing really else wants to take a grass move. I'm going to do a nice chunk of damage to the Celebi to put him in range of put him in range of a Shadow Claw. So Shadow Claw kills Chomp with, I believe it's second kill. And now kind of fearing, or not really fearing this, I actually thought it would be a Shell Smash set, but I didn't really care, because Jellicent takes anything at +2 and, kills with a Giga Drain, and then takes something again, and if it's Sash, I'll win that 1v1 basically. But he makes a double into Gengar. As I go into my Jellicent, I'm thinking, oh sweet, this is perfect, this is the bait that I wanted. But he shows Sub. I'm like, no, because he's gonna disable me, and I'm like, no, I can't show off my awesome offensive Jellicent, or semi-offensive Jellicent. But we get off the Scald here, does a nice chunk, gets the burn. Burn is definitely unfortunate for him, because after this Shadow Ball, Life Orb recoil and the burn, he's gonna go down. That wouldn't have really changed the outcome of the match, because Scarf Mesprit is still hidden in the back there, but it would have probably changed the differential, maybe by 1 point. But as we see, I take nothing from the Iron Head, and gonna KO the Cobalion, and this thing isn't Sash, so we're able to KO this thing with an EQ. So yes, getting rewarded with a 20% roll definitely had a huge effect on the game. Had I not gotten the roll and had the Azuma rule killed me, I would have been really on the back foot and had to play around. Yes, I would have had to rely on Scarf Mesprit a lot more. Also, killing the Celebi would have been really difficult. So yes, good game, Andrew. Sorry about that roll, but you know, that's Pokemon, I guess. I will be uploading some Brawl for All stuff, so probably like my pool games eventually. Probably do a full team analysis for them as well. So yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and catch you guys next time.